Hello everybody, welcome to another All Maverick reaction with me, Alan, Jeremy,
well, hello there,
and Brass, or as we've just learned, his Disney account calls him Daddy. How's it going, Daddy?
I'm fine, Daddy.
Thank you. Don't continue that, please.
Hi,
good.
Daddy.
I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm good.
Good. Well, we are getting straight on Obi-Wan episode 4. We only watched episode 3 yesterday, so apologies for anyone who's been watching our reaction series with that one coming in a little bit late. But we're getting straight on episode 4, and you were just saying, Brass, that this is the first Star Wars thing for a while you've been properly excited about.
Yeah. Series wise, yeah. Especially. Yeah. I mean, the others were. I mean, this is because it takes it back to the originals, right? I mean, you can talk about Boba Fett or whatever, but I'm kind of nah. It's not for me.
I was never really on the. I mean, I didn't mind the show, but I was never on the Boba Fett hype train before that. You know, he was never a character who I was like, oh, I fucking love him.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I think all Boba Fett's done is, for me personally, he's made him a worse character. But anyway, that's by the by.
Yeah.
But with this, it's like taking it back to. I don't know. It gives it some. What's the word? Having like Ewan McGregor in it, it's give it some
credibility.
Yeah, I guess that's probably the right word. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like we were saying before, like however you feel about the prequel trilogy, you probably feel and probably agree that Ewan McGregor was one of the best bits of those movies, right? So it's always nice to see him doing more. Like he's, when he's in stuff, he often is the best thing of the thing he's in. So
he's a good actor.
So it's good to see him again. And yesterday, we got to see him drag through some fire with Anakin, getting a bit of his own back.
Teasing him a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm interested to see where it goes because we've seen. So he's obviously wounded, and Leia's been sort of kidnapped by Reva or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
So interested to see where it's going to go. Well, shall we get right into it?
Let's get on with it. Yeah.
Okay, so let's start in 3, 2, 1, go.
I must say the designs of the sort of droids that are like companions. Is that the right word?
Mm-hmm.
That's really. I just love them. They always look great.
Yeah.
Like, what was the other what's the other one called?
KS2
or whatever his name is.
The one
from Rogue One.
Love a back to tank. Oh, he's not on the old Luke white diaper then.
Oh yeah. Whoops, forgot about that.
Oh yeah, forgot. Yeah, saw on the recap, but I forgot.
Yeah. You are seriously rusty.
Yeah, is that because he's been weakened from the fight, or is it literally just years of not?
I think a bit of both.
Yeah, both probably.
Well, let's think a little bit harder, shall we?
If I was 10, I would fold like a cheap suit.
I think you might now.
Yeah.
I
like how these are the early designs of the ships the Empire generals end up using. I love this fucking underwater building. It's like proper like James Bond.
So see Blofeld sat in there somewhere.
Yeah, with his white cat, yeah.
This isn't your sector. I can't let you through.
He seems a bit like a job's worth, that guy, wasn't he?
Yeah. Well, I bet all the others hate him as well. I bet when he stopped her, they all thought, fucking dickhead.
I was just thinking, are they all like that, or is there some people that are just like, oh, I'm just
I think it's like
the
real world, isn't it? Yeah,
fell into this career.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, that makes like, because I think about the Death Star being destroyed, like all those blokes, all those people on it, they're just like, oh, I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah.
I had no choice. There's no other jobs.
Yeah. You wouldn't believe what a wanker Vader was being today.
Yeah, exactly.
Just chuck him in the water.
No, just leave him floating.
What are they keeping down there?
What a way to blow your cover.
Yeah, just whispering into your little microphone. Is that one of those like torture ones that they used? Didn't they use one of those on?
Yeah.
Solo?
Hope so for.
Looks like they're everywhere.
Oh no, it's not. It's because the thingy droid, the one that you were talking about, was a big ball, wasn't it?
Oh, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
This is just a bit like this is a little bit like a
security
scout
thing,
thing, but security.
I think I just found the secure sector.
It looks like the secure sector. It looks noticeably more evil than the other ones.
Yeah, got the big red logo. Oh, look, there you go, the red lighting.
It's a bit scary that thing is actually set up for the size of children.
Yeah.
Well, then again, I suppose they have aliens in that universe, don't they? That would be
weird sizes.
Oh shit! Are these all the Jedi they've taken?
Fuck.
This place isn't a fortress. It's a tomb.
Bloody hell!
Yeah, do you reckon we're going to see someone we know?
I was wondering that, but maybe people who know the cartoons know who that goat man was.
Yeah.
Are we going to see someone like we know from the
I don't know.
prequels, possibly from the Jedi Council, maybe? Oh,
my
shit!
God. It's a bit macabre, isn't it?
Hmm. Oh. Lightsaber lighting up the room in a moment, probably. There we go. Oh, that guy shitting himself.
I know, like this. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh, he fucking rumbled. Oh.
God.
Oh. That guy's one accurate shot hit the droid.
Yeah. Oh, he's getting a bit of his mojo back.
Oh.
Oh dear.
This is like when you're playing a Star Wars game and you find out that you can deflect lightsaber, you can deflect blasts, so that's what you start doing.
Oh dear, oh dear. Oh.
Nice.
Whoa.
Good luck.
Stormtroopers just left, right, and centre.
Yeah, all their families.
Yeah.
That doesn't look suspicious.
No.
That guy's got 4 legs.
Well, it's Star Wars.
Just at the right time. Look at this.
Yeah.
More fatherless families.
Bit late, mate.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh fuck.
Oh, guy got killed by a box.
That was a pretty cool move though.
You're certain the tracker is with him?
Yes, my lord. Where he goes, it will follow.
Or did she
it's
put
the
it
tracker
on
Oh,
of
it's
the
in the
droid.
droid.
Yeah.
Yeah. It made it look proper evil.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. That was Obi-Wan Season 1, Episode 4.
Only 2 left.
Only 2 left. Yeah, we're 2/3 of the way through now.
That's good. That's good because it's not gonna. They're not gonna draw it out.
No.
No, I mean, and it is. You know, in the greater scheme of things, it is still long, right? Like, you know, you are talking 2 of the original movies in length, really. More than that, really. What did you guys think of that one?
Enjoyed it again. Can't get enough of this series.
It's probably my favourite one so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though it's probably the biggest fan servicey. Is fan servicey the right word? As in, like, basically, it's just the plot we've seen, God knows how many times in A New Hope, and we've seen it in Force Awakens, where they've got to infiltrate the enemy base and rescue someone. But it was cool. There was loads of cool things in it. There was loads of cool bits in it that were kind of new. I mean, new to.
Yeah.
We've got the thing that worries me about us watching this is that we haven't watched the animated series. So like I guess stuff that's new to us might not be new to other people because I don't know what is in the extended sort of series.
Yeah.
But there was new stuff in this that was sort of like made it.
Yeah.
Good, if you know what I mean. So for
Yeah.
instance, like the tomb, the lightsaber, all the lightsabers from the past Jedi, just the stealth fight with Obi-Wan in a sense, you know, when in the dark room,
we said his lightsaber
on stuff, just
it was
cool stuff like that. It was pretty good.
Yeah,
that's probably one of the best Star Wars bases I think I've
I love
seen.
it.
Yeah,
really good.
Yeah, it was cool. Like you say, it was quite a not in a bad way, but it was quite a standard plotting this episode. Like last episode had more like ooh kind of moments to it, whereas this was like standard sneak around a base trying to get somebody, but done quite well.
Yeah.
I've forgotten her name. I didn't expect the
Tala.
Is it Tala? I didn't expect her to survive. I was waiting every moment. I was waiting for her to. I don't mind. It's not. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I was kind of expecting her to sacrifice herself in one way.
I thought that as soon as that, I mean, we kept saying she's dead now, but as soon as that security droid thing saw Obi-Wan in the hallway, I was like, she's definitely dead now.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking.
She's gonna do her in before she goes to try and hunt them down. Like she's just gonna lightsaber her and walk out.
I mean, they're probably just giving it more, like, give her more time for you to get a connection with the character. Yeah. And then they'll kill her off in the last episode or whatever.
Probably.
Maybe. Because it might be a bit too soon now. Because she is proving to be, like, quite a important character within this narrative, you know, within the story.
Yeah, she is, So. Yeah, and you know, if they can kind of even start to build something of a relationship, I don't mean like a relationship between her and Obi-Wan, and then take somebody else away from her, that gives you more reason for why he would.
But we haven't got any other important characters that you want to invest in yet.
No,
like
not really.
It's been the same ones, right? You've only got two good on the good side, and then you've got obviously the bad guys. But and there's no one else. So it's nice to have someone that's maybe, and also I want to see that droid get into action as well. The one
who's been he's been eager to use his hammer.
Yes. Yeah, because he's gonna at some point he's gonna go postal, right? You got to expect. You
want to see him smashing some stormtrooper heads.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
Talking
about dead stormtroopers, there's going to be a lot of fatherless families after this episode.
There's a lot of sacrifices.
Like I said, I hope when you enlist or whatever it is, just take the job for the Empire. You get a good
good payout,
good pension,
life insurance,
death insurance or whatever it is.
Yeah. You hope it's not base level, right?
Yeah.
Imagine being the guy who's imagine being the person who has to call all their families.
Oh yeah.
Thing is, by this time, like all the Jedi are pretty much gone. They're probably thinking to themselves, "It's quite an easy job. It's going to be no danger to this. There's no wars going on. I can, just security detail, and it's going to be
an officer probably turned up at their school and went, join the Empire today.
Exactly.
Great job for life. There'll be room for promotion. You might get force choked by Lord Vader, but
you'll get those little antacid tabs for your chest. You'll you'll get about 10 of them.
You'll get to see the universe.
Yeah.
Get to travel the world.
It seems like a great career option.
Sounds good. Where do I sign up?
Yeah, then some old man turns up and lightsabers you in the dark, or you try to shoot him and he deflects your blast and you kill yourself.
Or he drowns you.
Yeah, or he drowns you. Yeah.
Or you get chopped in half.
Pool. Yeah, or chopped in half.
By a barrier.
Yeah. Or shot the fuck out of by a land speeder.
Yeah. And then to come, like we said, getting your head smashed in by a rogue droid.
Rogue droid caving your skull in. Well, there you go. Yeah, no, there was a lot of dead stormtroopers in that one, but it was a good episode. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's really
we've got to wait another week now, though.
And the other thing actually is, I'd like to go back to watch A New Hope again and see when Obi-Wan and Leia first meet in A New Hope. I can't remember what their.
Do they even
They
really?
don't meet.
No. They don't meet.
Do they not? No, they do.
No, because he's off. Because Obi-Wan goes off to stop the tractor beam.
Yeah, Luke and Han rescue her, don't they? From her cell.
And then they see her
fighting Darth Vader.
She only sees him at a distance as they're running onto the ship.
Yeah. Because I was just thinking, because obviously they're building up a relationship within this to suggest there is a history. Because I guess that's what we talked about in the last episode, I think, in The New Hope, sort of, we don't know how well she knows Ben Kenobi, right? So this is just proving that she has got history with him.
Yeah.
Albeit it was when she's like 10 years old or whatever, so they cut contact within the next I mean, do you remember anybody from when you were 10 years? Anyway.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is it her message, isn't it? Is when she sends that message via R2.
Yeah.
Is pretty much like you served my father in the wars, etc.
Yeah,
so, you know. Yeah.
It's that kind of thing, right? Where it's the message that she sends in episode 4 is quite kind of I don't really know you.
Yeah.
But
the only way you could look at that is she's 10 years old.
Yeah.
And this is only over like a space of a few days at the moment, aren't we? We're like 3 or 4 days in.
Yeah. But it's a hell of a thing to remember.
Yeah, I know, but I'm thinking with her dad involved with the alliance and stuff, you know, you can probably going to imagine that by the time we get to episode 4, Leia's pretty well into the whole Rebels anyway, isn't she? There's probably a lot of other shit she's gone through with other people.
Yeah, that's a good point. And also, like, again, what we spoke about the other day, maybe we're just like...
Yeah.
Maybe it's too much to overthink. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I was going to say, or maybe it's that when they made episode 4, they never thought going forwards 40 years they'd be making prequel series about when she was a child running around being saved by Obi-Wan.
They hadn't. But
you mean
you'd think
it hasn't all been planned out?
Yeah, but you'd think the people making this series would know.
I don't think that. I think that they're quite happy to.
Whatever
suspend
services
disbelief where they have to.
Yeah, whatever's best for the show, though, as long as it's not massively departed from.
Yeah, I think that
the canon.
Yeah. No, exactly. It's the small delivery of some lines on one message, which you could say recorded quickly, and you could argue, oh, well, she recorded it in case Obi-Wan had forgotten who she was, not necessarily for the other way, you know. But it's one of those things, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're always going to hit these little things when you're working on products. Oh, hello, Cat. That have been worked on by so many different people over so much time with so much
like 40 years
non-initial intent.
So.
Yeah.
So,
I thought
it's cool.
I thought
really good.
I did see some. Oh,
sorry, no, go on.
No, I was just going to see. I did see something online earlier on going. It gives you more reason, more understanding for why Leia might call. Wait a minute, my cat is doing something dangerous. For why Leia might call her son Ben, because obviously.
Of course. Yeah.
Because
she's got
because it's a nice thing, right? When you go, oh, they called their son Ben, but it's like, well, she never really met him in episode 4. It's not like he was particularly close with Han Solo, right? Like they knew each other, but it's kind of a guy that he gave a flight to once.
Pretty much, yeah.
So it does give you a little bit. I don't know if that was ever some intent, but it gives you a little bit more reason to go why they might have that thing. Well, that link might be there.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, Brass?
I was just going to say another good thing about it was that they're not over pushing Darth Vader, because it would be easy to succumb to people saying, oh, well, more badass Vader, put Vader and Vader in. And it's more impactful just having that moment where he came in at the end and was just basically push the Inquisitors to just the way he comes in, it was great. And it just shows how powerful it was.
It was right for the moment, wasn't it?
Yeah, because he came in and he, the Fast and the Furious guy, he sort of, I don't know what he did to him, but he sort of pushed him to the side with the Force and then lifted up Reva with the it was just badass and quick and I could just fucking destroy you if I wanted to. No, it's good to use him sparingly, right? Yeah, I agree. Because people always think they want more, but you don't really. Because if the more
less
they give
more.
you, the more chance there is for you to be disappointed.
True,
it's best to give you just little moments rather than
I mean, I don't know where this is going, as in a show. I don't know what
I assume they're going to start heading back towards
returning to Alderaan
now, and they're going to get.
Surprise me if Leia ends up going back next episode.
But there has to be. My point is, there has to be a bigger sort of. It can't just be we return you to.
I thought there was maybe some kind of invasion there or something. I don't know.
It's weird, isn't it? There has to be something that sort of closes up this, or gives the series purpose, I guess.
Well, it's started to kind of the threads have kind of come together that yes, they're after Obi-Wan, but now their other threads kind of coming together are like the beginning of the Rebels.
Yeah.
You know, like this kind of realization that there's this network of people moving things. Like that's what we've seen.
And there's hope, right? Because up to this point, it's been, it's fucked. You know, we just need to.
Yeah. So I think we might see a little bit more going in that direction now. You know, not just because because Obi-Wan is the focus for Vader. Like he's kind of like blinkered onto that. But there's a bigger thing here, right? Like, you know, Reva and all those guys, you know, is going to be more interested in, not more, but she knows that to get in with Vader, she has to hunt Obi-Wan. But also there's, you know, she's interested in tracking down whatever is going on with the rest of this group, this like almost like underground railroad, as it were, type situation. So I think she's kind of not, she knows how to stay on Vader's good side, which is good for her. And we're going to see. I want to know the little robot at the end. Does it have? Because they made the robot look proper evil with its little red eye. Is it just got a tracker in it, or is it actually like?
Evil.
Has she actually made it evil? Because that would make me laugh. Like if she's made their little robot evil, that would be funny.
Yeah, attacks Leia in her sleep.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I also want to know if. So maybe people who are watching or I'll probably go and Google it anyway afterwards. If some of those Jedi's in the tombs were Jedi's, we should.
Yeah.
Should be.
Oh yeah. Did you try Googling that other guy afterwards? I did.
Name, yeah.
That Quinlan or whatever. Did anything come up for it?
Well, he is a known Jedi, as in like.
That's what I mean.
Canon,
like,
I didn't really read much about it, to be honest.
Right. Okay.
I meant to carry on reading because I quickly did it straight after I remember. And I didn't quite look into it, but he is someone that's quite it's part of the.
You'd assume there's got to be some little bits in here, but I wouldn't. If I was making it, I wouldn't fill it with too much reliance on the animated. Like you want to make sure that people know those things are linked, but you don't want to constantly only fill it with references to a show that you know not your larger end of your fan base will have watched. If you know what I'm.
Well, the hope is that you might. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. So that you.
There's got to be some though, hasn't there?
Yeah. But I'd imagine the hope is that now we go away and watch. These are the things. You go, okay, that ties that in or whatever. Because to be honest with you, it has done that because I've kind of been going, and especially now on Disney Plus, it's put everything in. There's like a playlist sort of thing.
Yeah.
Put everything in order, timeline order.
Yeah. So, I heard there was a thing you could watch on there, which was basically like with the Clone Wars, all the episodes you need to watch.
Yeah, there's different playlists on that, like that as well. So
because I have just started watching Clone Wars.
Right. Okay.
I'm like getting towards the end of season 1 now, but I have been watching it kind of like in the background. I hear it gets season 1. Can't say I'm like particularly enthralled so far, but I hear it gets a lot better than season 1. So I'm looking forward to that. Cool. Right. Anything else you guys want to say about this one at all?
Nope.
No, it's got us talking a lot, actually, hasn't it? Considering it was not really much. Well, not really. It was just a cool episode. There wasn't really much to take the plot forward other than the opening up of the network or whatever it was, the underground network.
Yeah. I think that was the thing. It was a good episode, but it wasn't like an episode full of like discussion moments. But clearly, it's got us talking about other things, which is always good. But unfortunately, now we've got to wait a week for the next episode.
That's always the danger, isn't it, of doing two so close together.
Yeah, and then we're going to have to figure out how we do episode 6, because I'm going to be in LA when we record that, so we're going to have to figure out how to do that one. God knows what time. It's going to be like 3 a.m.
Yeah, I think it'll be 3 a.m. For you. Yeah.
That'll be fun, won't it?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, everybody. Well, thank you for watching this episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. Let us know what you think about what insurance do you think the stormtroopers have got? That's what I want to know. Do you think their families are going to be taken care of now? If you have enjoyed this, remember to head over to allmaverick.com where you can check out our videos, blogs and podcasts. You can also go to twitch.tv/allmaverick live on a Tuesday and Thursday evening where we're playing some of our favourite games. And if you want to come and talk with us about Star Wars, then look in the description below to the links to our social channels and join our Discord server where we're talking about all these shows and much more. Right. You good, guys?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, everybody.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Next episode.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.